initiation of a licensed minister into the lifelong calling of ministry, and that is terrifying. Lifelong ministry. You don't get to quit. Not ever. And you don't want to. Because I know how real you are and how passionate your calling is as the leader of this beloved community. So it's a welcoming on behalf of the family of all the ordained ministers here into our ranks, not our special club, but our field of consciousness, because you stepped up to it some long time ago. So I'm going to ask you to come on up here, because I have some things that I need to ask you about. Reverend Twana Malone.
Yes.
Yes, she says yes. The ties of ministry, your ministry, represent a bond that is sacred, empowering, safe. It's safe because Spirit has ordained it so. You can shake a little while you walk, but please keep in mind it is safe. And in this ceremony, it's now everlasting. So with this ordination, you're stepping into a new life, a new spiritual journey of service and commitment, and ministry with its glorious moments and its really tough times await your gentle, wise, and wonderful touch of truth. And that's what you bring to it, along with so many other things. So today you are entering into a path of no return. Path of no return. You're a minister for life. And what a joy that is. After 41 years of ministry and having stepped into my iteration of it 4 years ago, I got to tell you, baby, it's never going to stop. You will always find a way to bring the fabulous gifts that you bring. There I go off track again. This union is to be undertaken with great consideration and respect for your ministry. For those people who comprise your ministry and for yourself. And of all the possible gifts that you could give to this world, your choice to give your gifts in this ministry and with these beloved people in the center of peace is absolutely perfect. It's a tremendous blessing to all of us who are here in the Northeast with you. It's a tremendous blessing to everyone who is a Centers for Spiritual Living minister, practitioner, and a community member anywhere. Year after year, you continue to be a blessing. Your ministry will change, and that's okay. It's wonderful. Right now is where we stand, and you are the minister of the hour. So, Reverend Twana Malone is to be ordained into the ministry, and we are doing it right this moment. This church offers you this center offers you this celebration to demonstrate your sincerity, your commitment to its ever-enlarging dream of growth in consciousness, yes, that lifts the human spirit and heals a troubled world. So you've heard the charge. Are you prepared to take your vows to become a minister for life in the Centers for Spiritual Living?
I am.
Yes. Do you dedicate yourself to respond faithfully to the needs of all who call upon you?
I will.
Will you bring the very best that you are into your ministry for the love of the people you serve and for your own deepening? Do you dedicate yourself to respond faithfully to the needs of all of those who call upon you?
I will.
At the same time that you're taking good care of yourself.
I will.
All right. If you would care to, would you hold your hands over your heart? It's a symbol of the sanctity with which you're taking these vows. Reverend Twana Malone, do you promise to love and to be loyal to the teachings of science of mind and the ministry that you serve?
I do.
Do you promise to minister to all who come to you to the best of your ability and to see the face of God in each face?
Yes.
To the best of your ability.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of
my ability.
Got it. Do you promise to maintain your own spiritual practice so that your relationship with Spirit is always fresh and new? And do you promise to promote harmony, peace, and right action wherever you find you're called to minister? If so, will you answer, I do?
I do.
Now please repeat after me. I, Reverend Twana Malone,
I, Reverend Twana Malone,
commit to my ministry for my lifetime.
commit to my ministry for my lifetime.
I promise to open my life to God
I promise to open my life to God
so that I may hear what is mine to do.
so that I may hear what is mine to do.
I promise to tenderly care
I promise to tenderly care
for all who come to me for spiritual need.
for all who come to me for spiritual need.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
I will seek to make the world
I will seek to make the world
a place of increased love, peace, and joy.
a place of increased love, peace, and joy.
I send my word forth
I send my word forth
to heal and to prosper.
to heal and to prosper,
And I pray that God is fulfilled in, through, and as me.
and I pray that God is fulfilled in, through, and as me.
Beloved Reverend Twana Malone, because you have been found eminently qualified for ordination, and because you have made your sacred vows in front of your colleagues and friends, by the authority vested in me by the Centers for Spiritual Living, I now confer upon you ordination as a minister for life. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, the Centers for Spiritual Living has a special gift for you. It's a symbol of your newly acquired status, your newly acquired station as an ordained minister. And the stole that we are about to confer on this newly ordained, freshly minted minister is a symbol of commitment to the promises that she has already made, a devotion to a life of spiritual service, and a reminder that the power of the Infinite One is available to all present whenever this minister wears this stole in years to come. It's a garment of spiritual power. It represents it. She's got the spiritual power right here, but it's a garment that represents and is recognizable. So your ordination stole is purple and gold, and although colors mean different things to different people, among folks of faith, the purple is understood to be the color of devotion, of ministry, of mystery, peace, and nobility. Purple combines the calm stability of blue, this one right here, and the fierce energy of red, this one right here. It's trimmed in gold, which is intimately linked with divinity. And gold symbolizes wealth used wisely and represents illumination, love, compassion, and courage. The satin fabric is a reminder that your ministry, just like your life, is woven from the threads of many people, events, understandings, and it is all of these many different experiences that make your life as well as your ministry strong and beautiful tapestry of truth. The smooth quality, does that feel good, Michelle? Yes. The smooth quality of satin reminds us that in rough spots of our ministry, you will have them. If we lean into our spiritual being, it is one of smoothness, and beneath, ever present in the midst of life's challenges, is the smoothness of the spirit that we go to when things get tough. Our Signs of Mind symbol on there expresses the triune nature of God, which continually reveals itself in the heart of our lives, reminding us that Spirit descends into and expresses as all form, and that all is sacred, all is divine. And every time you wear this stole, you're linked with all the clergy and spiritual teachers around the globe and across the centuries. You come from a long line of love, you know. You carry upon your shoulders the form and the essence of your ministry, clarity, love, and strength of a great philosophy and a rich and fulfilling way of life. So this stole is a loving blessing to you and to all that you bless in your ministry. Reverend Twana, the time has come for you to accept this symbol of spiritual power. May it be that each time you put the stole upon your shoulders, for all the years of your ministry to come, that you draw strength from every spiritual worker from time immemorial who also donned a garment of spiritual power. And may you remember that the love that accompanies this presentation of this stole here today is powerful and palpable and present. When you wear this garment, you always enter the clarified partnership with the divine. And now, finally, is the time when your beautiful wife, Michelle, is going to bestow the stole on you. So I ask you to come and place the stole upon her shoulders. Oh, a certificate. Now I'm going to ask all the ministers here to come forward. We're going to anoint and bless and love this woman with feathers. As you may recall, a feather was a very important symbol to Reverend Sheila, right? And in fact, the practitioners did a special feather ritual when you were installed, right? So feathers along the line. Now, if all the ministers would come up, I would ask each of you individually to touch Reverend Twana and issue, I know you're ministers, but like just a few words of blessing. Just a few little words of blessing. And then we will all have a chamber prayer. But let's gather around her. Come on, come close. We'll put you in the middle, maybe. Okay, good. Okay. Reverend Twana, I bless the love and the wisdom that you are, and I am so enthusiastic about who you are and what you're here to do. And God bless you.
Twana, may Spirit always be on your mind, on your lips.
Reverend Twana, all power is you. All power is with you now.
Reverend Twana, many, many blessings and very, very happy and joyful time with this community.
With the good times and the bad times, may joy be that which keeps you grounded always.
May the light and love of the divine pour forth from you in abundant supply always. Thank you. Great love.
Reverend Twana, we can learn something from the feather because they come from the birds, but the birds drop them when they don't need them anymore to make room for the new ones. Fly high. Let your light shine.
Reverend Twana, we are blessed by your wisdom, by your calm, and by your peace. And I so appreciate you stepping into your gift of ministry for this community.
Reverend Twana, I bring you the way of Concordia as a minister and as a human being. Boldly go where you've not gone before. Say yes and heal into the yes. This is what we do at Concordia, and I share it with you.
Thank you.
Reverend Twana, you are the love. You are the light. Let it shine.
Reverend Twana, knowing you and knowing the love that you are, I know that is the strength that carries you as you radiate that to all you meet. Love you.
Reverend Twana, the light that you are reflects the light that I am, and I know that that light is empowered by that power that you bring. Bring it beautifully. Thank you. Thank you.
Dear sweet precious one, I offer these blessings through the power of this feather from those beyond that love this feather and love and support you always.
Reverend Twana, I hold the blessings of the Center of Peace, knowing that we love you, we support you, knowing that divine intelligence, the divine wisdom that you are, that flows just through you, we bless you, we love you, we always support you. We got your back.
Reverend Twana, querida hermana, thank you for including me. I bless you, te bendigo y agradezco mucho lo que estás haciendo aquí en Pennsylvania. Que Dios te bendiga.
Reverend Twana, thank you for saying yes. Thank you for being a way shower. And I bless you with the continued blessings of being all that wonderful expression of light that you are. For me, for your community, for the world. Watch out, world. Here you are. Thank you. Bless you. Love you.
For those who don't know about chamber prayer, this is like an elevated version of the Tower of Babel. Because we're all going to speak our blessing briefly with so much love. Beloved Reverend Twana, so grateful for the blessings and gifts that you bring to your community and to the world. All pastors, love, wisdom, peace, power, expressing interest as you, creating magnificent communities, the spirit of increase and to bring change and to allow the transformation of the world. We give thanks.
I release this with gratitude in my heart, knowing all this well.
And now, for the first time, our beloved Reverend Twana Malone is allowed to speak.
So I think we have a song, and then I'll be back.
I need that one.